Welcome to Living Local. I'm Gail Kvistad, your guide, and it's a special episode. It's Earth Day 2022, and we're out here in California at one of the most sustainable agribusinesses in all the world, Limoneira. They've been around since 1893, and we're going to find out how they're using this natural water resources project to clean and purify wastewater. We're going to meet Mark Palamountain, who's an expert in sustainability, and he's continuing the pioneering heritage that this company started. So let's go meet Mark and find out all about it. Oh, it's so great to see you.
Very nice to see you as well.
And it's exciting to be out here on Earth Day 2022.
What a beautiful day it is.
It is just gorgeous. And this is a water purification system that you have designed and built. Now tell us about it.
Yep, so this is Limoneira's wastewater facility. We use all natural processes here. We built a 3-pond system, which is a series of gravel rocks, vegetation, even have your occasional koi in here, which shows that this water is getting clean along the way and ultimately to become Title 22, almost drinkable water we use for irrigation of landscape and the like.
And so how long has this been in practice here? How long have you been doing this?
Ooh, that's a good question. So since about 2014, we came up with the idea. We had a growing packing house, which had more effluent. We have our farm worker housing. And so in order to process this efficiently and by code, we wanted to come up with the most sustainable way to do this. And this was the outcome.
And with water being as valuable as gold and as valuable as oil, this is a really important project, isn't it?
Yeah, so we process about 150,000 gallons a day, depending on the time of season. And then we're able to use that in our landscape around the properties for dust mitigation and things like that.
And so tell us about this. As we come through here, this is all natural flora and fauna.
So you'll see these substrates below which have the roots, and then the roots suck up all the bad stuff. So instead of using chemicals and other harmful processes, we use Mother Nature. It's sort of the beginning. It filters out more of the heavy stuff, so it has plants that are conducive for more uptake of certain different nitrates, which are part of the big process of what you're trying to remove.
Natural rocks, natural plants, and just some sunshine.
Yep, and even better, it's very energy efficient. So our old system used to have many pumps. Now we have one pump, and most of this is gravity fed all the way down to the end of the process.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah. Gail, I want to now take you over to one of the coolest parts, which is the UV light center, where we go through and naturally remove all of the pathogens through the system, as well as our air blower center.
Let's go.
Let's go. We use Mother Nature, then we use a deionization process, which is essentially light. That's the final piece, which creates clean water.
So the UV rays actually get rid of the bacteria and clean the water?
Correct, that's it. Plants solve the problem of wastewater treatment versus modern day chemicals, pumps, and filtration.
Oh, that's
Yeah, it's interesting.
It is very interesting.
We save 150,000 gallons a day here at Limoneira, which is about an acre-foot every 2 days.
Wow, that's a lot of water.
That is a lot of water here. So it's about 160 acre-feet per year, give or take. And that's water we're not taking from the ground. We're reusing and having dual purpose for landscape and other uses here at Limoneira.
So you've saved a lot of money doing this.
Yeah, a lot of money and really helping out the environment. It's funny how those go hand in hand, and they naturally do, and that's why we embrace that sustainability concept here at Limoneira.
It really does make a difference.
Otherwise, we would have had to pump from the aquifers for landscaping and all the other uses that we use the water for.
And did you ever think that you make this much of an impact?
No, I mean, it's really cool to see. I mean, just the expense part, the social responsibility part, and really just it actually is a beautiful place. You would think there's a big odor here. The plants control all of it, and it's neighborly, and it's really a great process. So the first pond is the first step of 3 that really does the heavy lifting, if you will. It's got a different set of plants that are more conducive to taking up bigger solid type materials, nitrates, etc., and then filters down into the second level, which is basically a lower level, so it's gravity fed. Again, a different set of plants for more finer type materials. And you can notice the water as you go down, it gets more clear and better clarity.
What are we looking at here?
So right here, we're looking at the third stage of the filtration system, which is basically a gravel pit, which has a number of subset of trees, which then the trees absorb all of the materials through the gravel over time and then filters to Title 22 water.
This is real sustainability in action.
This is what we do.
This is what they do. And thank you so much. The world thanks you.
Great.
And Mother Nature thanks you. And we at Living Local, thank you for sharing.
Well, we appreciate telling our story, and anytime, come on by.
We will.
Great.
Stay tuned for more Living Local.
Thank you.